Alright, let's jump into Flaming Sky versus Julian, our first match of Losers Top 8 Qualifier. Let's go. Dash attack coming out from Flaming Sky into the forward air. Catching the neutral get up with a grab. Forcing Julian to use up that charge special on the up B recovery. Side B going back to ledge. Flaming Sky fishing out with these back airs now. Again, such a safe move to throw out. Can't fault him for doing that. You know, I say if you keep getting hit by the same move, that's not on the person who threw it out. That's on you for not adapting to it. But Julian able to find a way in and actually has a sizable lead right now. Is there a flashpoint next week? There's going to be a flash streak every week unless I say so. Are you join next week for fun? Hey, join whenever you have. If you don't got time, then no harm, no foul, you know? So, back air coming out. And another back air to almost seal the deal. Julian, of course, once again, a little bit of a high recovery, looking for the ledge, a little bit off, and Flaming Sky able to get a huge punish there. Gets the parry on the back air, though. That's huge. I think parrying is honestly such an underrated tool. I think parrying is usually seen as like an optional thing in games, but I think especially in this game, it opens up the tools for so many punishes that you really gotta learn how to punish or how to parry to get it off. Julian almost get a huge up air conversion to up B. Almost gets a side B call out, but not able to get it in. Flaming Sky looks for a reaction side B. Julian able to shield it, but Flaming Sky cleans it up. And the stocks are even. Percentage a little bit on Julian's side, but Flaming Sky with the Animus Orbs can clean it up. Almost finds a kill to Julian. Flaming Sky trying to find their way back. Just barely manages to get back, especially with that Animus Orb up B. Ooh, Julian looking for a hard call out, potentially a dash attack miss input. Or a jab miss input, but Flaming Sky able to get not a huge punish, but a punish nonetheless. Up tilt coming out from Julian. Neutral air. Back air. There's a lot of things coming out right now. Two base game characters, actually. I think some of the OG characters. I could be wrong. I haven't been here since the beginning, but I try to brush up my lore knowledge. Dude. Down special coming out. Went for an aggressive option, but Julian just managed to clip Flaming Sky with the side B. And Julian is going to be able first to take Flaming Sky down to the last stock, but rebuttal up air into forward air. Flaming Sky playing very patient right now, only swinging when he has to. A lot of Kamiki Yuris, you'll see they mash a lot of options. Because you know what? It's a fast hitbox, and sometimes mashing gets it done. But Flaming Sky, every attack has intention, every attack has purpose. We see it right here, even though he is down. There's a lot of momentum on Flaming Sky's side here, but with one grab, Julian's able to swing that pendulum in their direction. Neutral air's coming out. Again, neutral air, such a good spacing move. It's fast, has a very, very long hitbox. You just kind of throw it out. Neutral special's coming out, trying to catch Julian off guard, but not falling for it. Julian forward throw, up air into up tilt. Almost gets a back air. I think a little too high for that conversion, and gets a side special reversal for the troubles. 54%. Very doable for either player right now. Down tilt, neutral air. Almost at the up air conversion. Doesn't quite. Julian goes for an air grab. No punish, though. Could have been a huge punish if Flaming Sky had popped the side special there. Some few back airs coming out. Another parry of the back air. And Julian trying to get something started, not able to find it. Both players kind of swinging for the fences right now. And it's Flaming Sky who comes out on top with the forward air. Those Animus Orbs coming out. Both players just holding shield. Doesn't go for the rapid jab. Perhaps doesn't want to send a Flaming Sky into the Animus Orbs, but the dash attack will take it for Julian. That's going to be Julian going up 1-0. Yeah, I think Blue Lock is the go-to if you want weekday tournaments. Flashpoint is if you want your weekends. If you want your weekends to be fully Flash Party. This will be Julian taking game one of this set. But honestly, I think it could go either way. Like, there were a few things that FlamingSky could have capitalized on, but hey, we all have our moments. Yeah, this can absolutely swing either way. Yeah. Flashpoint is just breeding ground. It's training grounds, really. You know, brush up your skills on a local every week. And hey, it's to get better. How are we gonna get better if there's no competitive play? You can ask people to match up all you want, but I think if you really want good tournament practice, then joining an actual bracket is your best shot at getting a taste of the competitive experience and to hone your skills. So, even though you might not see either of these players too much, perhaps you may not know, they're getting good reps in. And who knows, you may be hearing their names in the big leagues sooner rather than later. And hey, if I can help be a part of that journey, if I can help make the next best Flash Party player, then hey, I'm happy. So, let's get into it. FlamingSky versus Julian. A pretty back and forth matchup right now. Or back and forth. I say match. It's been one game, but it was a very back and forth game, so I think it's still a very valid statement to say, let us jump in. FlamingSky versus Julian. Of course, all Sivi is going to start off with that fast charge. I think a very, very popular colorful sticker, because hey, most characters can't run at you and hit you before you get that full charge up. Julian with those conversions. FlamingSky getting a little greedy with that side B. Only managing to take only taking 41% for their troubles. Again, fishing for those back airs, catching the neutral get up by Julian. I think FlamingSky's getting a little bit desperate with these back airs. And Julian is catching on very quickly. Some up air conversions coming out from Julian. I think, yeah, FlamingSky looking for those back airs, Julian looking for those up airs. Both characters looking for their respective, just good moves. Rapid jab at edge, actually going to get that ledge fall. This time just getting caught full tilt by the rapid jab. This is Julian on the bit of a back foot right now. But I think we saw the same last game, was able to bring it back. A third rapid jab coming out from FlamingSky into the neutral B, catching the aggressive pop in. Early up B from Julian, managing to catch the recovery, potentially the only avenue there. FlamingSky is almost like half committing to these spikes, going for the jump and then trying to catch like a 2-frame. Potentially could get something going if it goes deep, but it's always risky as Kamiki Yuri, because her recovery is not amazing without the Animus. But a lot of Animus on deck right now, and the forward air is going to actually clip Julian and send him into the blast zone. FlamingSky with a bit of a dominant lead here, a complete reversal from game 1. 2 Animus orbs for free there. FlamingSky not able to do much with it and gives Julian 4%. Not a lot, but you know what? In top 8, every percent matters. Up airs into forward airs coming out. With just a regular landing. No fastball mix-ups, no nothing. And I think Julian almost caught a little bit off guard. Ooh, went for the up B, but just a little bit off, and FlamingSky able to get a trade-off. But Julian's still in. Ooh, gets the Animus up B spike hitbox. That's something we rarely see Kamikis go for because it puts you in such a vulnerable state. But when it does hit, it will absolutely catch you off guard. But of course, Julian able to clean up FlamingSky's first stock with a quick back air. I think low-key, there are probably setups for the Kamiki Yuri of Animus up B. I haven't found them yet, but they definitely exist somewhere. Up airs coming out. Julian punches with a grab, playing this second stock, playing their last stock very, very well right now, but getting caught with another rapid jab, down tilt, up air. A very, very solid Kamiki starter. Just running at the shield, pushing FlamingSky all the way to 3/4 across the stage and getting the grab there. But FlamingSky finding a back air for the troubles. Catching Julian swinging with the side B. Almost gets the neutral special off. Julian forced to recover low. Catches the shield off of recovery. And that is going to be game 2 in FlamingSky's favor. Julian unfortunately did not snap to ledge. And that's going to be 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a set. Houston, we have a problem. Anyway, so 1-1. It's going good. We got some water here. Stay hydrated. You never know how much water your body is lacking before you get thirsty. If you start drinking water when you feeling thirsty, it's already too late. Anyways, that's a little bit of health advice from Shadox here. As we jump into game number 3. Now this one is game number 3. I said game number 3 earlier, and it was actually game number 4. And I got that was not my finest moment. Anyways, back to train. I think we'll be staying on train for this full set. Switching up the skins a little bit. Perhaps a different skin, a different mindset. You know, that's something that players do. Sometimes you choose specific skins for a playstyle. You know, maybe when you're party time Sivi, you go all in. When you're space Sivi, maybe you take it slow. Maybe you float a little bit. Who knows? It's a silly little mentality thing, but sometimes it can really work. And right now it was looking all right for Julian, but FLAMingSky able to bring it back up. Ooh, caught with the tail end of that side B. Almost managed to space it correctly, but taking a good chunk of damage. FLAMingSky once again going for these back airs. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Julian with a huge rebuttal forward throw into forward air. Sorry, and able to find that stock. Julian now with the lead, but FLAMingSky looking for that reversal. No extra credit taken thus far, but parries that back air. Julian has been on point with these parries. Specifically in this set, we've seen a lot of the back air parries. Forward air coming out from FLAMingSky, but yeah, the back air parries doing Julian a lot of good. Getting caught by that side B, going for an aggressive option, and unfortunately losing their stock for it. Of course, Kamiki's neutral air, also a very, very potent move. This creates, again, with neutral airs, it's all about creating that aura and just hitting your opponent away from any aggressive options they may choose, but also just a good coverage move for landings, as we just saw there. FLAMingSky able to get 60% off of that conversion. Catches the jump with the neutral B. Ooh, a bit of an early up B from Julian. FLAMingSky not able to find a punish, but the fade back side special, triple Animus Orb will take the stock. And once again, Julian took the first stock, but FLAMingSky able to come back with Kamiki Yuri. Forward throw from Julian gets an up air chain. Not a huge one, but hey, damage is damage. But FLAMingSky just catching these Animus Orbs, I think especially in this matchup where these colorful stickers, so many Animus Orbs coming out on the side of FLAMingSky, it's really hard to... You want when you can find damage on FLAMingSky on Kamiki, then might as well find it. But yeah, Julian is on the back foot here. Game 4 looking sketchy, but hasn't been touched in a little bit. Gets a 4-air conversion. Early air dodge from FLAMingSky. Gets the up B, but unfortunately the up B just helps to send FLAMingSky back on stage, and just drops. I think it was weird because it looked like a parry. But I think there's a double hit on the back air. Kamiki's properties with the Animus Orb are a little weird, and I don't fully understand. And getting caught out with the side B. And that's going to be a 2-stock from FLAMingSky. Julian was looking promising for Julian in that early start, but fortunately, FLAMingSky able to close it out. But it's 2-1. Julian has taken a game, which means it's fully possible for Julian to bring it back. Will we see a game 5, or will FLAMingSky cause the shutout? Let's find out. As we jump into game 4, as we see Julian. We saw it a little bit earlier. Julian switching on to the Tarara. He said, "You have a lock on my Sivi, but do you have a read on my Tarara, North American Elite Tarara?" Let's see if Julian is able to make magic. Doesn't have any more games to work with, so he has to be very confident. Switching on to his Tarara on his potentially last stock of Flashpoint number 2, but early. FLAMingSky is saying not quite yet. Down tilt up air works on pretty much every character you send out. Julian on the back foot early gets a neutral special, able to charge up about a quarter of that level up meter. Of course, when Tarara gets that level up meter, she becomes a much better character and is already at full level up. Not even 30 seconds into the game, parries the dash attack, forward throw, but Flaming Sky able to find that tech into the back throw though. Neutral special the wrong way, a little bit of a misinput there, but still forcing Flaming Sky to recover. But now stage control is back on Flaming Sky's side. Julian can kill, but has to find the hits to kill. If you can't hit, you can't heal. So no matter how much kill potential you have, if you get hit, that kill potential is gone. And just like that, Flaming Sky is even things back up. Anticipating high, Julian goes low. Julian holding shield a little too long. Flaming Sky able to get that grab off. Oof, I think Julian was looking to head onto that side view with a little too low and actually hitting the stage, allowing Flaming Sky to come in, looking for that back air. But Julian, once again, fading low. Kamiki can't do much if you fade low. Let goes of shield a little too early, but Julian not finding the, Flaming Sky not finding the kill hitbox, and Julian managing to go with the bread and butter Tarara dash attack into up air, into up B combo. But Flaming Sky answers right back. Animus Orb. One Animus Orb on deck, and an even game. 2 stocks apiece. More Animus Orbs coming out. Julian manages to snatch that one away, but gets hit for their troubles. Neutral specials coming out. Again, Flaming Sky fishing for these back airs, but it just works. Sometimes you know what's happening, but you can't do anything about it. Julian with a whiff and punished hard by Flaming Sky. Tarara's back on level up, but it's still looking dicey. Flaming Sky. The quick adaptation from Sivi to Tarara has been, well, pretty freaking quick. Oh no! Julian accidentally landing into the neutral special. And that's going to be Flaming Sky up pretty much a full stock here. Tarara trying to get something going. On the plus side, if you get level up now, you'll have level up for the rest of the game. The only question is how long will that game last? Julian healing back down to 0. Nothing on the level up bar yet. Ooh, Flaming Sky tries to go for the down B, not able to find it. Animus Orbs on deck. Julian gets a huge punish off of the side view whiff from Flaming Sky. Again, it's such a high risk, high reward move. And in that case, to risk it for the biscuit. And didn't quite pay off there, but it's paid off a lot of times in the set. Goes for the neutral Bs just to get some spacing out, but Flaming Sky counters with a neutral air of their own. Julian with the side B, catching Flaming Sky's running away or dash back option. Parries the neutral air. Julian honestly finding so many parries here, but not able to find much until he gets in back throw to up B. Finds a stock. Last stock situation. This is Tarara. The touch of death is very, very possible. It's in level up mode. Flaming Sky. Tax on 73%. 2 Animus Orbs up there for the picking. 4. Back to a fresh stock. Goes for the grab. Flaming Sky whiffs the punish, goes for a huge chain, not able to find the death conversion, but 51% off of one combo. Still very, very doable for Julian. Almost gets caught with the neutral special, just manages to eke underneath. Flaming Sky looking for the read. Reads the jump, doesn't find anything off of it. It's like me reading the Sunday newspaper. Gets a neutral special and another neutral special to close it out. Julian almost brought it back, but unfortunately that is going to be Flaming Sky taking it. 3-1. What a very, very close set. The Tarara almost brought it back for Julian. But at the end of the day, it's Flaming Sky's oppressive Kamiki Yuri that is able to seal the deal.